The Adventures of Whiskers, the Little White Mouse. In a cozy corner of a bustling city lived Lily, a little white mouse with a heart full of dreams. Her small home, nestled among the roots of a giant oak, was a haven of warmth and comfort. Despite the coziness, Lily often found herself gazing out at the sprawling cityscape, yearning to explore the world beyond her familiar surroundings. The city, with its endless possibilities, called to her adventurous spirit. Lily's dreams weren't just of the city that lay at her doorstep, but of far-off lands and unseen wonders. She imagined herself traversing forests, crossing deserts, and scaling mountains. The stories she'd heard from passing birds about the world beyond fueled her desire to embark on an adventure of her own. These tales of distant places painted vivid pictures in her mind, sparking a curiosity that refused to be quenched. One day, Lily made up her mind to venture out into the unknown. The decision filled her with a mix of excitement and apprehension. She knew that stepping out of her comfort zone was the first step toward fulfilling her dreams. With determination lighting her path, she began to prepare for her journey. Packing her tiny backpack became an adventure in itself. Lily gathered a small stash of cheese, her favorite snack, and a few essentials. She knew the importance of traveling light, yet she couldn't help but pack a little extra cheese, just in case. As she prepared, her heart fluttered with anticipation of the adventures that lay ahead. At dawn, with her backpack secured, Lily set off into the city. The early morning light cast a golden glow over the streets, making the city seem like a treasure trove of opportunities. Her tiny feet carried her forward, each step a leap towards the adventure she had always dreamed of. The city, with its towering buildings and winding streets, lay open before her, a world ripe for exploration. Lily's first stop with Pete was a magnificent garden that felt like a splash of color in the gray city. Here, she met a group of vibrant butterflies. Their wings fluttered like delicate petals in the breeze, mesmerizing Lily with their beauty. The butterflies, each sharing stories of distant lands and skies they've danced under, sparked a fire in Lily's heart. She listened, wide-eyed, as they spoke of places beyond her wildest dreams. It was a conversation that fueled her desire to see the world. Pete then guided Lily to the bustling heart of the city, Central Park. It was a new world to Lily, filled with laughter and the innocent chaos of children at play. The sight was a stark contrast to her quiet corner of the city. In a moment of bravery, Lily joined a game of hide and seek with the children. It was her first taste of friendship outside her tiny world. She discovered the joy of connection, of being part of a community that welcomed her with open arms. As the day drew to a close, Pete took Lily on a final adventure to the top of a tall building. The city lights below twinkled like stars in a vast, dark sky. Overwhelmed, Lily realized just how vast the world was, sparking dreams of future explorations. As night enveloped the city, Pete guided Lily to the summit of a towering skyscraper. Gazing at the sprawling city lights below, Lily's heart swelled with wonder. The vastness of the world lay before her, shining under a velvet sky. The following morning, fueled by her newfound realization, Lily ventured into the city's grand library. It was a fortress of knowledge, where stories from every corner of the globe congregated. Eager to learn, she scurried between the towering shelves of books. It was there she encountered Oscar, a mouse whose fur was tinged with gray, a testament to his years and wisdom. Oscar, having traversed distant lands, was a wellspring of stories. He generously shared tales of his adventures, igniting a spark in Lily. In a gesture of camaraderie, Oscar presented Lily with a gift that would chart the course of her future travels, a map. This was no ordinary map. It was a canvas of possibilities, a guide to the wonders of the world. Emboldened by Oscar's stories and the map in her paw, Lily set an ambitious goal for herself. She vowed to discover a new part of the city every day. With each sunrise, she stepped out, her spirit buoyed by the promise of new adventures. Lily's quest for adventure took her to every corner of the city, each day presenting a new discovery. Her tiny feet traversed through bustling streets and quiet alleys, her eyes soaking in the sights. With each step, the city seemed to unfold its secrets to her, turning the familiar into realms of wonder. Her diary became a treasure trove of experiences, each entry a testament to her bold spirit and insatiable curiosity. At the museum, history and art came alive before Lily's eyes. The ancient artifacts and stunning paintings told stories of times and cultures far removed from her own. This visit deepened her appreciation for the past, and she marveled at the thought of how interconnected the world really is. Lily left the museum with a heart full of inspiration and a mind buzzing with ideas. The city's bustling market was a sensory overload, but in the most exhilarating way. The air was rich with the aromas of exotic spices and fresh produce, while the sounds of haggling vendors and chattering crowds filled her ears. Lily navigated through the throngs, her senses tingling with every new scent, sound, and sight. This experience was a vivid reminder of the diversity and vibrancy of city life. Throughout her adventures, Lily maintained a diligent record in her diary. It wasn't just a collection of sketches and notes, it was a reflection of her journey, a map of her internal and external explorations. With every entry, she captured the essence of her experiences, preserving the memories of the places she'd been and the friends she'd made. The culmination of Lily's journey was a grand party, a celebration of the friendships she'd cultivated and the discoveries she'd made. The gathering was a mosaic of the city's diversity, with each friend sharing stories and laughter. As Lily looked around at the faces beaming with joy, she realized that true adventure lies in the connections we make and the experiences we share. This realization was the greatest treasure of her journey, one that she would carry with her into all her future adventures. Surrounded by her new friends, Lily felt a profound sense of fulfillment. The little white mouse, once dreaming of distant lands, discovered that true adventure lay in the connections made along the way. Her heart swelled with gratitude for the journey she had embarked on, finding joy and wonder not in the places she had dreamed of, but in the experiences shared right in her bustling city home. As Lily gazed out at the sprawling cityscape, her eyes sparkled with anticipation. The adventures she had were just the beginning. With a heart full of dreams and a world of possibilities at her tiny feet, she knew that every day held the promise of new discoveries. The city, once a vast unknown, now felt like an extension of her cozy corner, inviting her to explore its every nook and cranny with excitement for the future.